Today I've got a bit of a mid-year backlog update for you guys, which this is not as large of a backlog as previous years, as I've kind of traded off quite a bit of my backlog in the past year or so, with my local bricks and minifigs opening up and just kind of going through the collection and seeing what I don't really have plans for, and really just keeping certain things sealed as really investment sets to just have them go up in value and just keep them sealed. And some of them are just retired sets that have been found recently that I do have plans for that I just haven't gotten around to. And I've just kept in the collection. But we've still got some stragglers from years ago that have somehow survived. Starting off with the 3 main Winter Village sets that I still have sealed. We've got the Holiday Main Street, which retired last year. Still on the fence if I should get the Alpine Lodge, which will retire at the end of this year, which was the 2024 Winter Village set. So, not entirely sure if I'll go for that. Or that was the 2023, I think. 2024 or 2023, one or the other, but not sure if I'll go for that. It's on my list for my birthday, but not sure if I'll go for it or not. But we'll see. I don't really have room for a Winter Village in the layout, though getting rid of that Prince of Persia set kind of freed some space up to maybe do one. And then we've got the main Batman investment set, which we've got the UCS 1989 Batman set, which I've got a second copy of the 1989 Batmobile. As you guys know, I picked one up fully complete from my local bricks and minifigs a couple months ago, so that allows me to keep my fully sealed one permanently sealed, so that's staying sealed for good. And I'm not going to be opening the 89 Batwing, mainly due to the other thing that I kind of was hoping to get done this summer, which is the main art set that's in my backlog at the moment, which was the Gotham Skyline, so the Batman animated series set that I still need to do. So, got that still sealed at the moment. And then there are a couple other things that I actually just remembered that I kind of forgot to pull out. But we still got the Winnie the Pooh Lego Ideas set. And I've got my own copy somewhere. I think it's maybe in my room, but it's sealed. No real plans to open it. So we've got the Christmas holiday sets, as well as the retiring at the end of the year Santa's sleigh set. I do hope to maybe build this set, but we'll see if it actually gets built or not. And then we got the Vesta's wind turbine behind that. And then we've got the Spring Lantern Festival Chinese New Year set from 2021. So that I've still got sealed. And so probably going to keep that sealed as a backup modular building, or modular style of building for the city. That's the reason I've kept it in the backlog. And then the Santa's Visit and Gingerbread House is the other Christmas themed sets that I've got sealed at the moment. And then the Creator Expert Vesta's Wind Turbine, which, if I am moving the Lion Knight's Castle up to my bedroom, I might actually end up opening the Vesta's Wind Turbine, mainly because the overall value for the wind turbine hasn't really gone up too much since retirement in 2020. So 5 years, or a little over 4 really, for retirement on it, and it hasn't really gone up too much. And then we've got the Orient Express Lego Ideas set that I need to do at some point for my bedroom. So need to do that at some point. Then we got the Lego Ideas Sesame Street set, which this is full-on investment set for me, unless I can find a copy at my local Bricks and Minifigs or just somewhere and get a copy to actually open, because I want to keep one sealed for sure, but I also would like to build one and maybe add it to the city. But for now, I'm going to keep this copy that I do have. That's staying sealed. And then we've still got the T-Rex Transporter from 2018 sealed. Mainly the set that's basically been stuck in my backlog for years. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to ever take this out of the backlog, just because for the deal that I got this for, because $20 for a 600 piece set is something that I never come across. So I am just probably always going to keep that in the collection. And then we've got the whole Indiana Jones horde here, ranging from some original sets to the 2023 remakes, which we've got 4 of the original sets, which we've got the truck chase from Raiders, both versions of the Escape from the Lost Tomb, which we've got the original from 2008 and the remake from 2023, and then the fighter plane chase set from 2023. So the smaller sets for Indiana Jones as well here. I am hoping to build the truck chase from Raiders at some point, mainly because I've moved the museum modular to the front, and with the friend hooking me up with the crystal skull piece, which was only originally found in the Temple of the Crystal Skull and the Cemetery Battle sets from 2008. I don't actually have to open this $400 set for one piece, so I'm going to take advantage of that and keep that thing sealed, so that's a permanent investment set for me. And if you're wondering why I'm saying that that's a $400 set, even though the tag says $250 on it, $250 is what I paid for it, but I've looked on this Lego investment site and this set sealed and good condition is going for $400, and mine's still sealed and the box is actually in pretty good condition, so I just rounded up to 400. So it's like, I'll take it. I mean, I see eBay listings, which there aren't many for this set, going for about 600. But I'd drop it to 400 for this, just because I'd much rather trust that other site than eBay, because eBay listings are a bit wild. So just really happy to overall have this in the collection, just because I never got any of the original Indiana Jones sets when I was a kid. So now to have a few in the collection, I think most of them, other than the truck chase, are going to be full-on investments. And then we've got the Lego Ideas Home Alone set, which I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. The Monster Fighters set, still sealed, which my local comic book store, actually, last time I was in, they actually had a fully sealed Monster Fighters Haunted House set, which, if my plans for the little over $500 that I had made from getting rid of 3 sets, if my plan wasn't to go for a retired modular that I needed, I probably would have dropped the cash at the comic book store and had gotten the Monster Fighters Haunted House. But, oh well, I'm perfectly fine with just the one. And then we got the DeLorean sealed still. Do plan to hopefully build that at some point, and then hopefully add the UCS 1966 Batmobile to the collection. I might go for 2 of those, and at some point, I mean, heck, with my current rewards points, I could go for 3, but I'm not going to do that. And then lastly, we've got the Gotham Skyline, which I might have already covered. And then tucked in there, we've got the River Chase, which is one of the original Indiana Jones sets from 2008 as well. So that's just a mid-year overview of all of my currently sealed sets in my backlog, and then I do have a small box of sealed poly bags and gift with purchase sets, which I did pick up a second copy of one of my favorite gift with purchases when I was at my local Bricks and Minifigs recently. Is it going to be built again? If I can find instructions to make the thing actually run, with modifications to the set, of course, and make it work with other things, then probably. If not, I'm going to keep it sealed and just keep it in my gift with purchase investment lot, because I've got a full tote full of gift with purchases, because the only ones I open are related to the modulars. But that's a mid-year look at all of my sealed sets currently in my backlog, so you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, because I will do more in the future.